Hi everyone, a very good afternoon. You're watching the newsroom on ET Now. I'm Beena Kapasi. Let's take a look at what the markets are up to. And as we speak, we are seeing a nice and a furious recovery, if you could call it that, from yesterday's downtick that we saw. So the Nifty has managed to, just about to reclaim the 10,800 mark. The Sensex is at 36,700. So like I mentioned, a nice fast-paced recovery is what we are witnessing in the equity markets. But let's now talk about the big movers and shakers today in trade, and how can we not start off with Wipro, with what the massive, I think the last time I checked, it was almost a 14% rally that we saw in Wipro. And yes, it's still 16% higher for Wipro. The first quarter numbers perhaps is something that the street is trying to digest. Profit after tax grew by 2.8% on a sequential basis. Revenues, though, saw a slight dip. The IT services EBIT margin managed to expand a good 140 basis points. That's Wipro for you. A massive rally being witnessed today in trade. Not to mention, we have Thierry Delaport as well, who will be taking charge from, who made an appearance in yesterday's press conference as well. Reliance Industries, this stock powers ahead of its all-important 43rd AGM. We are expecting some big ticket announcements, as has been the case in the past RIL AGMs as well, be it the announcement of free data when Jio was announced back in 2016. Then, of course, came the whole mobile phone bit, the promise to make Jio net debt-free, which, by the way, it has done so earlier than expected, earlier than the schedule. So this time around, what to watch out for? Well, all eyes are on perhaps the announcement of Google, putting in money. A name like Google, the kind of power weight that it is, definitely does merit an announcement during an event like the AGM. Mindtree, this one is a result reaction coming in, but again, all IT stocks are doing extremely well today in trade, and hence Mindtree, even the smaller names like an HCL Tech, are seeing quite an uptick. For Mindtree, meantime, we are seeing some F&O action as well. The open interest is down 3%, so it's indicating that this rally perhaps is a bout of short covering. But yeah, there's a structural uptick that's being reflected in the top client, which makes many brokerages believe that perhaps the worst is behind Mindtree. Container Corporation, this one is an ET Now impact. My colleague Ruchi Bhatia told you about how the DIPAM wants to get back with its goals of privatization. Concor and BPCL are among the stocks and companies that they have on their radar, and hence you are seeing this rally come by in Container Corporation. And to finally end it up, we have another ET Now impact, and that's Everready. Remember, we at ET Now have told you right at the beginning that the Dabur family could be considering an investment in Everready. Yesterday we had a big bulk deal, post which the stock was locked in upper circuit, and yeah, it was finally revealed that it was indeed the Berman family that has been a part of essentially the block deal that took place yesterday.